Hello and welcome to Plasticity for Beginners. Today we're looking at UI customization. We will start by looking at the display options at the top here. The first button toggles between orthographic and perspective. Orthographic shows all lines as parallel, i.e. with no perspective. Perspective is what you would expect to see. Overlays are things like the axis and grid. X-ray allows you to see through objects and even select through them to geometry that's currently hidden. If you turn that off, you can no longer select through the object. Now in grid, you have snap to grid. You can select the distance to snap to as well, but what we're interested in is in the units drop down. Here you can select what unit the default is. I like to use millimeters as I'm printing small things. The grid size, I like to change to 220 millimeters, as this is the size of the print bed. And the line every 10, in this instance, you can change as you like. I prefer to leave that at 10. You can reset this whenever you like by select reset to default. Now the next customization options we can look at are in the P menu and preferences. Appearance. These are the default sizes that these options are shown as. So if we adjust the control points, you can see these ones are getting larger. If we adjust the vertices, you can see that these ones are getting larger. These are the corners of shapes. If we adjust the edges, as you would expect, the edges of shapes get more pronounced. And if we adjust the curve segments, you can see that the curves of the sketches become larger. These options are very handy for visually impaired or if you're running on a small screen. UI standard spacing simply adjusts how much spacing is between any UI elements. And zoom factor is how zoomed in the UI is. Again, this helps with accessibility. You can reset these to default simply at the bottom. The last customization options we're going to look at are with the tools. So this is what you'll see by default. Let's say, like I do, you like to use the center rectangle a lot. First option, you can add it to favorites. When you re-enter the menu, it appears there, center rectangle. Now if you use the center rectangle a lot more, again, like I do, you can assign it a shortcut. In this case, I'm going to set it to R. Now if we scroll down here, there we go, it's highlighted in green, center rectangle, that is our new keybind for it. Then you can hit R and create a center rectangle wherever you like. Let's try that again. Center circle is another one I use a lot of. So I'm going to add that to favorites. And I'm going to assign a shortcut. C in this case. You can do this for every single tool. If you find yourself using particular ones more than others, you can assign your own keybinds. Default keybindings that conflict with ones you've set now show up as red. And if you want to undo a keybind, find the one you want to undo and select remove shortcut. That will put it back to default. So if I do it for this one, usually it's gone back to Shift C. Well, I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. If you want to see any more of my videos, please hit subscribe. And until next time, I shall see you later.